The way I would describe the current job market right now is it's kind of on a declining path. For me, I know because I'm like finance studying that. So um, it's like since because of like inflation and everything going on with the rest of the economy, the job market kind of takes a hit. Like with the raises and wages. It's like it's seen as a positive thing, but in reality, it's not all that good because it kind of takes away from opportunities for more people to get jobs. So I would say right now the job market is kind of poor, but with like as the economy kind of balances out, it'll get better.
I think that the job market for adolescent adults and teens like 18, 19 is pretty difficult, especially without having any experience before applying for a job. And I think a college degree would really help, like internships and all of that. But if you're just applying for like Walmart, Target, like these typical retail stores, you're gonna have a really low chance without knowing somebody in there, without having job experience, or without having a really good resume and like stellar interview.
The current job market right now, I don't think it's the best just because of everything going on in the world. But that's about it.
The current job market is okay. It could be better. It could be worse. Uh, could be could have a few jobs here and there. But other than that, it's fine.
I've been going around doing multiple jobs lately. Buddies that have their dad as bosses, they've got open jobs, so I'll come in and randomly do some jobs when I need to. So I say the market's pretty open for it right now.
The current job market right now, I would say is, I think it's tricky and that it's very hard for people to find jobs just because it's. I think a lot of people are looking for jobs and it's hard for people to stay in a job for a long time because of other family obligations.
In my personal experience, it hasn't really been that hard to find a job. I've only ever worked like entry level jobs, like high school type stuff. So it hasn't been all that difficult, but I know for some people, like even finding jobs like that is difficult, especially if you've been through certain things.
Even with a college degree, a lot of degrees don't offer guaranteed spots on jobs, and a lot of people are under, what's it called, like underskilled in their job. Like they go to a lower job for their skill level, and that's all I can think about.
A lot of people are very not like strict, but it's a lot harder because people need hard workers, and if you're not getting to that qualification, you're not going to get that job.
No, I haven't found it too difficult. It depends obviously on where you search, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think they are over exaggerating. I feel like people have gotten lazy within the past 5 to 10 years with it. And I feel like you just need to go out and go find a job.
Yeah, so I graduated from my bachelor's degree about a year ago, and it was very difficult for me to find a job. I was out of a job for about 60 days, and I just kind of took whoever offered me a job first.
I the way the job market is like not right, the wages aren't increasing as quick as the cost of living. I do think that's not good, but drastically increasing the wages is, like I said before, is not going to be much better. Um, I think that it would kind of just take a lot of market forces for everything to balance out in the economy for the job market to really actually get better.
I think the cost of living will never get better. I think it's always going to keep going up. And but also I think that the inflation causes that to happen, I'm pretty sure. So it's just always going to keep going up and up. And I don't know much about this, to be honest. Other than that, obviously, like it's like weird, like the middle class is like weird with this cuz like middle class ranges from like low and high. And rent always goes up and down, income up and down always. um you know Job market is hard to get a good job, so the cost of living might not be might never be, comfortable.
I feel like it's gonna get worse, just because like what's going on now, especially with the government shutdown right now, it's not getting any better. I'm not too sure. I don't think so.
No, not really. There won't be a tipping point. Well, actually, no, there will be a tipping point, but we're still fairly far away.
I think things will get better with time. Time heals all wounds, so I think it'll get better with time.
With AI, um, in a way like taking jobs, I think that it's it's efficient for AI to be in place, but I don't think that it will be like every job will be AI, because there's a lot of things we need to rely on other people for, like goods and services. I don't think that in the society we're in right now that AI can do everything that it needs to do. So I don't think that will be too much of an effect on the job market.
I think AI is gonna take over a lot more than just jobs. I think that, especially like on the internet, you don't know what's AI or what's not these days. Um, but yeah, it's gonna take a lot of like computer jobs. But I don't think it can take like, unless like in the far future with like robots, I don't think it can take like, I was gonna say doctor jobs, but they already have the robot hands. So yeah, AI is taking over a lot of jobs. It's just unstoppable. It's gonna happen eventually to like a lot more jobs.
I feel like AI can be helpful in some aspects, but in the job world, I don't think it's like reliable, just because you need that real person there with like certain questions, because AI will just give you the same question, the same answer to that question no matter what.
AI will take some jobs away, but for the most part, it won't be a factor.
I mean, AI could hurt, but also help us. I feel like if you use it to help you more than be scared of it and try to learn about it more, I think it will help a lot more. Yeah, all the time. If I need help with work on homework, the teachers will even say, ask ChatGPT, see what it says, learn from it. Don't copy the answers, but learn from it and let it help you.
Yeah, I would say that I see people's concerns with AI. I also feel like there are benefits to AI, but I also think it's like mediating how it's beneficial versus how it's taking people's jobs.
The job I'm hoping to get after college is corporate FP&A, and that's kind of a way to get to to be a CFO, kind of climb the corporate ladder. For me, I think out of the gate, it's a very competitive job to get into, very competitive field. So once you're there, it's kind of you're set for life. So it's kind of iffy on like getting there, but once you're there, it's pretty simple. So I think I'm pretty confident on being able to get it.
Yeah, businesses right now. Um, I'm taking economics, so I'm doing like unemployment rate and all of that. But I don't I don't do much like actual business yet. But yeah, it's always gonna be difficult. You just have to stand out in some aspects.
I'm hoping to get a nursing job right after college, but I'm not too confident in that, just because like it is going to be hard, especially with like no job experience too. But if I don't need job experience, then I feel like it will be a little bit easier, because everyone needs nurses everywhere, no matter where you're at.
Um, I'm actually thinking of getting TV job.
So after college, so right now I'm getting my business degree, so hopefully going to something with business or real estate.
Yeah, the job that I want after graduation is I want to work in a rehab facility as a physical therapist assistant. And I think that either I'd work in an outpatient or an inpatient setting.
Appreciate that.